Hey Capricorn, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your energy check and love Sitch for December. So we're going to take a look at your overall energy, and then we're going to look at your love situation, your energy around your love situation, the person you're thinking about, their energy, the energy that binds the two of you together, a possible outcome, some energy that you don't see coming, and we'll get some oracle advice. So we're going to go ahead and start. I've got cards coming out already, but we're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anyone else. Let's see what's going on here, Capricorn, for December. All right. So the first thing that I'm noticing here is the big picture, and the big picture is talking about your mind changing or your idea about a situation changing. It used to be one way and now it's a completely different way. This would be like self-imposed limitations, but these self-imposed limitations have changed. You've lifted those. You see things different. There's some kind of a freedom from what it is that was vexing you before. The next thing that I'm looking at is this heart of the situation. This is kind of a feeling of this Four of Cups and this Star card. It's kind of a feeling of being offered a situation, being offered an opportunity, not taking it. It's like, I want to heal from this, but I'm not totally healing from this. And this Sun card happening now and into the near future is even also talking about, it's like half-ass healing. I'm healing halfway. I'm not totally receiving all the healing energy around this epiphany that I could be receiving. And we're going to figure out why, Capricorn, why, what's going on. It's like, I have a wish, I have something that I really love and that I really want, and yet it's not exactly what I want. And I want to say that there's some boredom, there's some apathy around what it is. There's some excitement that wants to be there, or some inspiration that wants to be there that's not there just yet. I'm healing, but I'm half-ass healing. I need something else in order to heal. So we'll find out what that is. We'll do some clarification with this, Cap. So this is all coming from this place of, I made this wish. I am even hearing somebody say something about regrets. I made this wish, but it's maybe not what I wanted. It's not really what I wanted. I'm looking back at this wish that I made and I didn't get exactly what it was that I wanted, but maybe I didn't ask for exactly what it was that I wanted, and now I know. Okay, so here we have in your higher self is talking about the Queen of Cups reversed. There's some disappointment here. There's also some not listening to your intuition. Your angels and guides are talking about some kind of situation, like some kind of falling out, some kind of situation where things where you let go of a social situation or a love situation, letting go of that, bringing disappointment, not what I really wanted, not healing from this the way I expected to heal from this. In your release position, you have released the idea that like you have a hold on this, release the hold on this. Or this is like trying to release the hold on this and not being able to release the hold on this completely. There's resistance, however, to pursuing this love. There is resistance. Your advice, this is kind of funny, this being your advice, but your advice is to be sleuthy. Your advice is to figure some things out, do some research. Your advice is also, I want to say, be careful about gossip. Oh, yeah. And for somebody, this is about be careful about somebody else being sleuthy about you. Be careful about somebody else searching for information, maybe online, about you. Okay. And past, present, future. In the past, we've got this Going solo card, going into your own energy. This is healthy self-reflection, going within and seeking answers from within. This is also like ghosting or not communicating. And I want to say that because the trajectory is the Eight of Wands reversed, which is like all these agreements or all these messages, all this communication, but it's reversed. So there's some kind of halt in communication. There's some kind of halt in sending your arrows to the target. And the present time energy is really, really contemplating heart energy. What do I want to manifest? The heart chakra, the Ace of Cups, this is your manifesting magnet. And this is getting very intrinsically aligned with your intention around what it is you're wanting to manifest, what it is your heart is actually telling you. And what it looks like is you're not making any moves really fast until you know what that is. You're cultivating all of that energy before you send it out into the universe. So let's go ahead and clarify some of this. I want to clarify it with the maybe Lenormand. So let's look at this. Releasing, holding on to this really tightly. What is this? Right? There's holding on to it really tightly is bringing the sense of an anchor, but the anchor is bigger than the boat and it pulls the boat down with it to the bottom of the ocean and it can consume emotionally. This can continue this emotional upset. Let's look at this emotional upset. How it's so romantic. This is emotional upset about not being available, not emotionally being available. It's really big disappointment about not being able to be there for this person or this person not being able to be there for you. Let's look at this falling out, this Three of Cups, this non-reunion. Yeah, and it looks like it's been a real challenge. It's been a challenge to deal with that. It looks like it's been a challenge to communication. It's been a challenge. This is resistance to pursuing this love, right? Here's the Queen of Cups. So this is the in love queen. It's very protective, resistance to be protective. It's like this would almost be starting something over, starting something new. There's resistance to doing that. Let's take a look at this heart of the situation. The Four of Cups, this apathy, it's like there's confusion. And this star reversed. It's like there's this aloofness. I thought there would be more. I thought there would be more clarity here. That's what I'm hearing. And this sun reversed. There's this healing energy that wants to happen with this queen. But there's this outside energy that feels like it would be more healing. Whether that's true or not, it's the feeling that's coming in. It's like, I have to say, this does feel like my glass is half full. It's like I want it all. I want it all. And if I don't have it all, there's an unhappiness. Maybe like I want to have my cake and eat it too. Let's look at this Eight of Swords. The self-imposed limitation that's been released. This is a person. It's almost like someone saying, I've released this, but I'm seeing things differently. This is supposed to be healing and helping me, but it doesn't feel like it was what I thought it would. Here's this Nine of Cups reversed. These wishes not coming true. And again, with the self-healing, I'm like left to lick my wounds kind of thing. Let's look at this Page of Swords reversed. Right. This is also about cutting someone off, cutting something off. This is ghosting. So, and it's advice. It's like, I also feel like this has to do with at least ghosting for now. I feel like someone is trying to figure out if you are talking to this person. But here's the Hermit in the past. And here's the Bear. This Hermit and the Bear, it's like, I'm really trying to take my power back. I'm really trying to go back into myself and figure out what it is that I'm made of and what it is that I want and I need in this life. And it feels very stressful. There's a burden here, but there's also great responsibility in this. It's like I've taken great responsibility on as my own. And here, really thinking, really considering, what is it that I'm wanting to manifest? And this is also, it's manifest in love, but it's what's going to bring me the most confidence. How am I going to feel confident in my life? I don't want my life to deteriorate. I don't want to make the wrong choice, the wrong decision. I want to have conviction around my choices, and this not making any huge, fast, and furious decisions and communications. This is also about not going the distance, but it just means not going the distance just yet. It's like, I want to move, I want to go, I want to do something, and I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I don't want to make the wrong decision. That's what I keep hearing. So let's go ahead and take a look at your love Sitch, Capricorn, and see what's going on for you. We'll find out what it is that they want to say to you as well. So what your love Sitch, Capricorn, yep, this one is calling out. Let's see. First, we're going to look at your situation. Here's your situation. We've got the Two of Pentacles. We've got the Eight of Wands again. And we've got the Ace of Wands. We're going to take a look at your energy, Cap. We've got the Chariot. And the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And the Magician. You've got all majors, Capricorn, about how you're feeling about this situation. Here's your person. Here's the Mother of Swords, the Queen of Swords. We got the Seven of Wands. We've got the Six of Pentacles. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to put another one down for clarifying. Okay, so this situation, Capricorn, here we have going back and forth into two different worlds. My foot is in this world, my foot is in that world. It can even mean traveling back and forth. But in this case, it's like thinking about a life in one way and thinking about a life in another way. It's like really in your mind living in two different worlds. It's almost like having two different worlds, having two different lives. And this is communication, communicating about it. This Eight of Wands, it's like somebody wants to communicate with you. You want to communicate with someone else. And this is also, this Ace of Wands is like starting something up. Starting something up. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion. And here's the Hierophant. There's a lot of passion and there's a lot of wanting to do the right thing, wondering what the right thing actually is. This can be the Marriage card also. This can be really connecting with your higher oversoul, your higher spirit, your higher self. I am also feeling like a big shift here, a big change. It's like wanting this huge change or this huge change kind of out of nowhere. Like all of a sudden something happening to change this back and forth thought. And we're going to clarify all this too, Capricorn. Let's take a look at how you're feeling about this situation. You've got this Chariot. You're like charging forward. But charging forward leads to some kind of initiation with this Wheel of Fortune reverse. And I feel like there's a huge fear there. And then here we have the Magician, but the Magician is reversed. It's like I'm not considering, if I charge forward and I do this fast and furious, it's going to be too fast. Something's not going to go right. There's like such a fear about rushing into this. I'm not going to say that that feels important, and that feels like this is you listening to your intuition. It's not you missing something, it's you listening to your intuition. And then here's the Three of Wands. This is literally walking into a portal, going into another place. But this is also, what are you going to manifest forward into the future? There's some things that you've already manifested that are coming in your direction, but it feels like you feel like you're waiting. That's what it feels like. I want to go really fast. I'm afraid to go really fast because I'm afraid that I'm going to mess up everything that I've built, but I don't want to lose those things. But I feel like I'm waiting for something to change. And the situation is something big, looks like it's possible that it's going to change. So this is the person that you're thinking of. And here they are, the Queen of Swords. We had the Queen of Swords in your energy before in our first spread. And this is about being really discerning. Being really discerning. And then here we have the Seven of Wands reversed, not having a whole lot of conviction. This is what you had too. Your person is mirroring you. That's like they're trying to figure out what is the best, what is the intrinsic desire, and what is the best way to go about focusing on that. And they're not having any conviction until they know exactly what it is that they want. And then here's the Six of Pentacles, which is all about reciprocity. They want reciprocity. They want to be in it to win it, but they want to make sure whoever they're thinking about is the same. Oh, and here's the Father of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. This is the married king. So your person is talking about married, being married, you being married, wanting to be married, being solid, stable, safe, and secure. This is a very devoted and committed king, masculine energy. Let's take a look at the energy that binds the two of you together. Okay, Capricorn. This energy that binds the two of you together, we've got the Strength card. Looks like nobody's really super standing in their power. Nobody's clear, nobody's sure. And here is the Page of Pentacles. It's like both of you want to build this bridge. Both of you want to like dip your foot into the pool. Here's the Ten of Wands, but there's so much burden. I'm even hearing somebody say crisis. Someone's trying to avoid a crisis. And here's the Empress energy. Both of you are talking about your worth, how you value yourselves, how you value your life. And I want to say there's Taurus energy here. There's a Leo energy, Cancer energy, Gemini energy. There's Capricorn energy here too. Your energy's here, Cap. Okay, and let's take a look at a possible outcome for this Capricorn. Possible outcome. Here we have the Ace of Cups reversed. And the Three of Cups reversed. Possible outcome for December. We've got the Death card. And we've got the Hermit. Okay, Capricorn, straight up. All these cards for possible outcome in December. It's like, this is like a no card, the Ace of Cups reversed. This Three of Cups is like this non-union, non-reconciliation. The Death card is a cycle ending. And then here we've got that Hermit card again that came up for you earlier. It's like, I'm going back into my shell. I'm going back into my healthy self-reflection. I'm seeking answers. So it looks like both of you are kind of in your own corners, doing your own recon, doing your own reflection. Let's take a look at some energy you don't see coming, Capricorn. Energy that you don't see coming this month, Capricorn. and then we'll find out what's this person want to say to you. Okay, so we've got thoughts. You're both thinking of each other. High honor. You're both putting each other up on a pedestal too. Bad health. I feel like this is more so recognizing the pitfalls to this decision. Mature man. This is masculine energy, and the mature man makes a decision. This is masculine. It's just like doing energy. So it looks like both of you are making a doing, action-oriented decision not to pursue this. And I'm going to say that's at least in December. That's what it looks like very clearly here. It's like a total hold. So let's take a look at the hidden oracle. What does this person want to say? What does this person want to say to you? What does your person want to say, Capricorn? My life is not as together as it seems. I couldn't let you get close to me. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Okay. Let's take a look at these messages of love. Oracle cards, Capricorn. Integrity. Does this situation align with your values and morals? Friendship. This friendship is more. It's leading to more. And true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. You know, I also want to look at your romance oracle. What do your angels and guides want to tell you, Cap? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a bigger level of commitment. And playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I also feel like this has to do with prior commitments. Okay, and we'll get a couple moonology here for you. Communication is key. That came up a few times. Communication. And it's time to release negativity. One more. Balance spirituality and practicality. All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you for December. I'll be back with another love energy check in a few days. Let me know how this resonated, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.